Do you feel like everyone hates each other right now? Well, I'm Dr. Marcus. I have a PhD in psychology, so I'm about to explain to you why that might be. It's a secret to absolutely no one that we're in 2025 and we have so much social division going on right now. Well, from a psychological perspective, there might be a very logical reason. There is a very well-known theory called the social identity theory. That theory suggests that us as human beings form our own identities around the social groups in which we are in. We are innately wired for survival, to connect to a group, to feel safe, to feel part of a tribe, and to feel at one with a community. We align ourselves with our group's values, their beliefs. Our connection to all of those things from our group boosts our own self-esteem, our confidence, and our overall sense of self. What's this got to do with polarization, you ask? Well, to have an in-group, there must be an out-group. Now here's the thing, when there's in-groups and out-groups, we feel extremely tied to our in-group, very loyal, very protective. Because that group represents our own identity, we always want to see ourselves as part of the better, smarter, kinder, more correct group. And when you're driven to be right, it can be really hard to hear different opinions because they feel like an attack on your identity. We see what's ordinarily just a difference in opinion as an attack on me as a person, my identity, my group. And that's one of the reasons disagreement these days feels like a personal threat and deepens social division. However, it's on us to make a positive change. We can make an active choice to go into conversations and disagreements with a mindset of curiosity over combat. When we actively listen with an open mind, with an objective to understand, not necessarily to win, empathy expands and walls soften. Before digging deep into debate and division, maybe start a conversation by aligning on what values you share. Because in a lot of cases, beneath the labels, most human beings do share core values. And remember, just because we're accepting someone else's identity, it does not mean we're eroding our own. I shouldn't really have to say this nuance, but of course, when it comes to basic human dignity and human rights, there is no room for debate. However, there are plenty of things that need discussing at the moment without this need for extreme polarization.